One of the reasons why you think they make the ether or the air for anybody to believe in any of that is probably one of the reasons that J.P. Morgan had the Titanic sunk and replaced it with another ship so he could gain lots of money, right? Lots and lots of money. I guess, probably a lot of people don't know that. But you can pull electricity out of the ether. They even have this thing called the looking glass, of which you can rewind time itself and look through and see every single truth that ever existed throughout history, as if people were a little bit grainy but still detectable through the looking glass, like another dimensional porthole that you could see the actual time and what happened. So imagine somebody having this special device and a way to do this, and then trying to go back in time, and they still can't mess things up because God has everything set in stone for a reason. So it makes you wonder. Now, us as free will creatures, we can go around changing things in our reality and doing things that they didn't think we could do. But to change the outcome and how Yeshua brings all those to God is not to be changed at all. So, rise up, don't fail or fall. Even if like you're failing, you're really ascending back home to God, our one and all. And another thing, yeah, isn't it strange how these big billionaires that killed Nikola Tesla, basically killed his dreams, stole his ideas, made money off of them so they could harness and do what they wanted to do with simple low-grade technology that is still continued on today, and has caused many fires and many problems, and killed an elephant right in front of everybody. What a horrible type of people. Anyway, while Nikola Tesla's out there beaming one ship back and forth to another with the Philadelphia experiment and showing how you can enter in throughout time portholes while you're on the Earth, there was actually out there some idiot killing elephants with their awful volts of electricity they were demonstrating, when we can get free electricity out of the air. And those pyramids right now, I guess they're starting to discover that those are dimensional portholes that you can travel through, and they're also electricity and energy sources and safe havens for different type of beings as well. But also, that's like a giant Tesla coil, if you want to know what those things you guys are seeing through the, I don't know what kind of technology is, Larimer, whatever the pronunciation of the company that does the technology. You can see through parts of the earth and things that are there. And that technology's been around for a while. They just now have figured it out. But don't think you humans can use those pyramids, because you guys took the gold off the tops, you took the crystal ball hands out of the center where they were supposed to be. Everything that was supposed to be inside there as a conductor, even some of the coffins were used as conductors with the gold on top of them. You humans have removed all of them, thinking they're presents and treasures for yourself, when they were actually ways to make a giant computer work. Now, you people can understand if you go through CERNcorp, can't you? And you're like, okay, CERNcorp has an underground tunnel that goes miles around in a circle. Don't you realize there's ancient technology and ancient aliens that are far more advanced than you that had technology way before you guys ever came along? As, right? Us humans, as ants on the earth, as small as we are, we did not get this way by accident. You know, everything in life happens for a reason, and one of the reasons those pyramids are there to this day. And it's a nice big landmarker to come back to as well from the sky. So, there are a lot of landmarks in this little tiny area of these small 7 continents, as you guys want to call them, for beings of higher realms, different dimensions, different time periods to travel through, look through, and get to these places very easily. A lot of people are like, why are there so many spaceships over Israel? Bigfoot's still a god. Come on. You know? What are you guys thinking? Nonetheless, these things and these places exist, and people that want to control them will no longer persist, because there's too many people waking up and you can't hide it any longer. And as the old world crumbles, the new one with love gets stronger.